Good morning, magical muses. I have had the most amazing aha moment this morning, and I felt like I needed to share it right away because these things happen to us all the time. And if we don't take the time to really acknowledge them and really get clear on what they mean and what they're about, we can lose that momentum. And I don't ever want you to lose that momentum. When you have that aha moment, seize it, use it, somehow write it down, take a little voice memo, do something so that you don't lose your momentum right in the middle of it. So basically what happened was I have been feeling really underwhelmed lately by life in general, by everything. I've just moved. I did not meet my income and growth plans for last month. I know winter's hard, and I was being really down on myself. I was like, wow, I've got this message I've got to share with all the women in the world. I want them to understand how they can have love from right where they are, no matter what their circumstances. And my growth wasn't reflecting the passion that I was feeling around this inside. So I was getting kind of down on myself about that. And we've just moved away from all of our friends and family to a new place. And I was feeling a bit lonely and trying to get my bearings and getting used to a new city and all of these things. And so I was just piling up negative thoughts, piling them up, piling them up. And this morning I was doing my hair, doing my makeup, doing my morning ritual. And I found myself saying, I feel like I have lost my muchness. Where's my muchness? Where's it gone? Where's my vibrancy? Where's my passion? Where's my excitement for life? What happened? Where is it? And my subconscious mind, which, if you've studied anything about neuroscience or anything like that, your subconscious mind is that little voice in the back of your head. Its only job in the world, ladies, is to keep you alive. It doesn't care if you're happy. It doesn't care if you're satisfied. It doesn't care if you're getting what you want. It cares that you're living, you're breathing, you're not in imminent danger. That's its only job. So sometimes your subconscious mind throws these weird little thoughts into your head to keep you stuck. And that sounds like it's working against you. But really, because of its base model, what it's supposed to do, its programming, is change is scary. Change is terrifying. Change could be dangerous to your subconscious mind because it's prehistoric. It hasn't evolved with us. And so it tells you, don't do anything different. And I'll give you all of these very good reasons that you shouldn't change anything, that you should stay stuck where you are, because where you are, you're alive, good enough, right? Subconscious mind says that's good enough. So I was thinking about my muchness, and I was thinking about how I don't feel me right now, how I feel like I'm a little bit lost, a little bit fuzzy, like my message isn't going through the way I want it to, like I'm getting short with my family. I'm getting very easily annoyed with the people around me, and all of these things that are just not really core parts of me that I really embrace and enjoy. And so after this morning, when I was kind of snappy with my family, I thought, what is going on with you, Mariah? What is it? And I thought, I've lost all my muchness. I'm not who I was. I don't have this glow and this passion that I used to have and all of these things. And I started going, why? Where is it? Where's it gone? What's happened? And then I started doing the thing, the subconscious mind thing. So it pops in and it says, well, you've moved. You've moved. You're not around your friends and your family anymore. And you're so vibrant when you're around your friends and family. And now you're not, so you just can't be. And then it said, oh, well, you didn't meet your goals for this month, and you've got so many women that you want to reach and you didn't reach them, and something's broken with your message, and you're not going to be able to make the impact that you want to make. You just can't make it. And so how could you be vibrant and lit up if you're not making the impact that you were sent to the earth to make, to help people revolutionize and change their lives? If you're not doing that, then you can't be this glorious, glowing being that you want to be and that you feel like you can be and were at one point. And then it said, oh my gosh, you put on some weight this winter. You've been eating all the comforty foods with all the starches and everything like that. and your activity level is down because you're in a new spot and it's terribly cold. I'm in Indiana. It's terribly cold in Indiana in the winter. And when it's decently warm, it's usually raining in the winter. It's usually raining right now. So my activity level has been down. And so, well, you're not getting your activities in. You're not walking with your dogs. You're not doing all of the things that you're supposed to do. You're not out enjoying. You're not going out to the shops. You haven't found like a little coffee place that you like yet or anything like that. So you're not interacting enough. And that's why you've lost your muchness. It's not there. And in the middle of all of this, my higher self spoke to me and she said, listen, all of those things are circumstances and they have nothing to do with who you are at your core. The only thing that controls how vibrant you are, what frequency you're on, anything like that is you and the thoughts that you have. So you're blaming all of these things. You're blaming your family for being busy. You're blaming your friends for not reaching out enough. You're blaming, starchy foods for putting on a little weight. You're blaming a new city for not getting your exercise in. You're blaming all of these things, but what it really comes down to is you. You hold the key to your muchness. You hold the key to your fabulousness. Nothing and no one can take it from you. No circumstance can take it from you. No person can take it from you. Nothing can change it except for yourself and what you choose and how you choose to feel and how you choose to think. And whoa, aha moment. And I have to give a shout out to my girl, Catherine Zinkina. I hope I'm saying her name right, Catherine, at Manifestation Babe, because I just did her 5-day challenge and it blew me the fuck away, for real. It really kind of gave me the room and the expansion to have this moment this morning for my higher self to come through and say, oh, I hear you. I hear you thinking about circumstance. And I hear you thinking about what is right now. I hear you saying that because what is right now, then you can't. And that just isn't true, darling. That just isn't true. You hold the keys. That no matter what your circumstances, that no matter what fluctuations happen, no matter what shifts happen in the environment around you, really what causes you to feel vibrant, alive, like you have a beautiful life, like you have everything that you need, all comes from within. It's all right there. Everything you need is right here inside of you. It's not out there. It has nothing to do with coffee shops. It has nothing to do with the numbers on the scale. It has nothing to do with whether your friends and family are busy or whether they're spending their whole lives just sitting there waiting on your every word. It doesn't matter, because no matter what, you could have the whole world at your feet sitting there going, we're dying to hear what's going on with you. We just can't wait. And if you don't feel it in here, it won't matter. You'll miss those signals. You'll miss those things. And vice versa. You can have everything in the world in your heart screaming to get out and saying, I've got this message. I need to give it to people. And if you are not taking responsibility for that and you're saying, oh, I can't because I have to do this. Oh, I can't because of that. Oh, well, to take this course costs money and I don't have it. Oh, well, to lose weight takes, time and energy and I can't go to the gym and I can't do this. Oh, to find love, I need to look like this. I need to sound like this. Oh, if I had a better job, I'd have more opportunities. All of it is external shit that doesn't matter. It really doesn't. I know that sounds really hard to comprehend sometimes, but what really matters is what you're holding inside, the thoughts that you're having, the feelings, the emotions that the thoughts are creating within you. When you're feeling terrible, a lot of times it's because you're thinking terrible. And the good news is you can fix it. And so when I had my aha moment this morning, besides Catherine, another voice that came to me is my old friend, Tennessee. And he used to say to me all the time, girl, there is no good life. There is no bad life. There's just life. And you decide what you're going to do with it. And I thought he was crazy. I was younger then. I thought, we were a victim of circumstance. I thought that, we just had to make do with what we were given. And I didn't know that there was this ability within us, each of us, inherently this ability to rise above whatever situation that we're in, to find love no matter where we're at right now, to find happiness no matter where we're at right now, to fulfill our destiny no matter where we're at right now. And I thought about it and I thought, you know, everything that I have today, I didn't have 10 years ago. And if I was dreaming of a life and I dreamed this life that I have, I would have thought it was impossible. I would have told myself there's no way. And my subconscious mind would have got involved and said, oh, you can't have that. Don't be ridiculous. You can't have a YouTube channel. You can't have an Instagram following. You can't touch people's lives on a daily basis. You can't help women overcome their emotional obstacles to find and nurture and cherish the love that they get. You can't do that. Who are you? Just Mariah. You know, so my subconscious mind would have told me then that I can't have what I have now. So why should I let it tell me now that I can't have the future that is my destiny, that I am going towards? So with an aha moment, you know, like I said at the beginning, it's got traction. It's got traction. Some people have the aha moment and then they think, that's it. I'm done. I had the moment. Now I know a thing I didn't know before. And that's great. The problem is knowing a thing and learning a thing are two different things. You can know a thing because someone told you it, but until you put it into practice, you haven't really learned it. Until you can apply it, you haven't really learned it. And so when I had my aha moment, I thought, you know what I need to do is make an action plan. And I'm going to share that action plan with you because I want you to use it. I want you to use it every time you have an aha moment, because the aha moment is the start. It's not the finish. It's the beginning of the change. Just knowing a thing isn't enough. You have to put it to action. You have to use it in an inspired way. And so go ahead and click below. I've got a link posted that's going to give you my action plan for those aha moments. It's just 5 steps. It's mostly inner work, a little bit of outer work, but a lot of inner work. It's just to keep that aha moment moving so that you don't lose the momentum, so that you don't lose that brilliant inspiration that you had by just letting it pass you by, and then getting right back into the mindset you were in before, getting right back into those thoughts, those feelings, that subconscious mind leading you away from that aha moment, away from that change, because that's what it's programmed to do. So the minute you have the aha moment, if you don't start using it and implementing a strategy to make it stick, your subconscious mind is going to jump in there and go, oh no, change is scary. We can't do that. So if you need help walking through an aha moment, please reach out to me. I'm going to give you my 5 steps, but if you need help implementing them, if you've had your aha moment and you don't know what to do with it, or if you're looking for your aha moment and you're stuck and you're saying, I know there's more, but I don't know, and circumstance, excuse, reason is keeping me from it, reach out to me. You can reach me at mariahgray.com. You can reach me at mariahgraycoaching@gmail.com. You can reach me on Facebook at Mariah Gray or at Mariah Gray Coaching. Reach out. I'm on Instagram. You can find me, reach out to me, let me know, and I will help walk you through it. Mwah. So much love to you all.